Hello, my dear and special friends. Welcome to Persis 2. Persis is the only bilingual sociocultural magazine about language and literature on YouTube. And it consists of two channels, Persis 1, which is at Persis 1 platform, and Persis 2, which is at Persis 2 platform. Well, as you've seen today, we have ghazal numbers 146 from Hafiz, and we're going to read it, interpret it, and have some decoding of expressions, some manifestations, revelations. And I hope it resonates with you. And then, well, for the part of language, also, we can use the technique of mapping, and then, can learn some vocabulary, grammar, meaning, semantics, and pragmatics. All right, let's go to read a poem. At morning time, a perfume from the true beloved's dress, the breeze, the fragrant marshes whereby the traveler's heart blossometh brought into action our heart distraught for thee brought. When my heart heeded not the marshes and turned to sensuality from the garden of the chest, I upplucked its pine branch, the heart intent on evil. From grief, for which every rose that blossomed only the labour's load of the thorn brought, from fear of the planner of his eye, I released my bloody, sinful heart. But at the time of turning back, it's my heart's weeping blood spilled blood on the path, and this way, it's the heart is his eye brought. From the roof of his palace I beheld the moon's splendor, the beloved's face, from shame of which its face to the wall the resplendent sun brought. In season and out of season, forth to the voice of the minstrel and of the sagi I went, for with difficulty on account of the heavy road news the messenger brought, the way of graciousness and of kindness altogether is the gift of the true beloved, whether the Moslem rosary he ordered or the Christian cord he brought. May God pardon the frown of his eyebrow, although powerless it made me. Perchance in grace to me sick, a message from the true beloved it brought. Oh, happy that time and that hour, the state of attraction of the heart's possessor, when that not a trace of his broad out captivated my heart's great deeds, confession whereto the bold enemy lost, whose approach is by deceit brought. From envy of the perfume of the thread of the true beloved's hair to the wind of the air gave the breeze every musky pipe that from Tartary he, the true beloved, brought. Last night I wondered at Hafiz's cup and goblet, but I argued not for them like a Sufi in exceeding delight in desire he brought. All right. So it is, well, as you've seen, it is a ghost thing. It is leaving your beloved. not easily, but with difficulty, and with great difficulty. You've been waiting for your beloved, whoever. It can be God, can be your partner, whoever. And then it says that mhm. I uplanked that pine branch. I uplanked means okay. I uprooted. Uh, I I just forgot about it. Although I loved him or her so very much, and then it says that, but because from grief, for which every rose that blossomed, well, only the labor load of the thorn brought. So that love brought me and gave me the thorn, the uh, grief, every labor's load of the thorn. Only the labor load of the thorn brought. It brought just it, I mean, that love. Well, and then it says as well, it is very difficult. It's difficult for me. I released my bloody heart. I left my beloved, but bloody, with bloody heart. And at the time of turning back, at the time of, leaving him or her, my beloved, my heart was bloody, was sinful, and weeping blood, spilled blood on the path, and well, it was so painful. And then it goes on with some other description about his or her beloved, your beloved maybe. And then it said, I beheld, beheld is the past of behold, so I saw the moon's splendor, the moon's magnificent, which is the blood, is, metaphorically, the beloved's face. It refers to the beloved's face. Says that I saw the moon's splendor that's from the shame of my beautiful, the face of my beautiful and brilliant beloved, turned his face to the wall. Well, so it means that the moon turned his face to the wall for the shame of my resplendent. Resplendent means brilliant, glorious uh, beloved. And then it says that I've been waiting for her or him. I've been waiting for you. I as the lover, in season and out of season. I was waiting for you, forced to the voice of the minstrel and that of the sockets. I went instead with every sign. I was waiting for your message, for any sign from you, in season and out of season. And then, but, well, on account of the heavy roads, news the messenger brought not. It means that, but say with difficulty or not. Means that, but I didn't receive any messages from you. Well, and it goes on to the point that may God pardon the frown of his eyebrow, although powerless it may be. Means that's okay. This sulking, this frown of my beloved's eye, that frown shows, kind of anger, maybe sulking, not speaking to him, so whatever. And then when it says that it made me powerless. And then and it says that's okay. I did it with much difficulty and different difficulties, bloody, hard, but well, I did it because I've been waiting for him or her. I've been waiting for you for a long time, and but I know that I did it without any deceit, without any hypocrisy, and then without any bad intentions and anything. And I myself am upset, but no way. Well, it was another beautiful poem. It was from Hafiz, so please send an email to persisplatform@gmail.com for reading poems along with their personal, social, and behavioral interpretation, manifestation, revelation, decoding the expressions, learning the English, Persian language, vocabulary, grammar through poetry, poems, and sonnets for different levels. In addition, please put a like and place a comment for videos after viewing them, after watching them, and subscribe to the channel, please, at Persis Mom platform and at Persis 2 platform to learn, love, live with Persis.